Hi, so this is just a bit of a test for the lighting and the audio setup. I think it looks pretty cool. I've got the 120D there with a mini light storm. I have the, it's just I don't know what brand it is, but it's just a reflector, a big reflector. I have a Rode VideoMic Pro set onto a light stand, and it's wired into a Zoom H1. So it's pretty good news. And the camera is, of course, the Sony A6500, and it has a Sigma 30mm 1.4 mounted onto it. Wow, that was a mouthful. What I've done back here, I kind of opened the double doors to give the shot a little bit of depth. I managed to set up a... this is really confusing. I'm looking at my mirror image and I keep trying to... At the back there is... It's just a basic LED light that I shone onto the wall because I tried to use another practical light, but it just wasn't powerful enough. And then on my right side... I'm getting so confused. On my right side is a... it's just a practical. It's just a your average bedside kind of lamp. But it kind of... It has a little bit of a good and evil sort of thing going on, which I quite like. Maybe if the practical was red, it would be even more dramatic. Bad advice, good advice. And I think it looks quite nice, and the practicals in the background aren't too distracting. Yeah, they give the shot a little bit more depth. So I wanted to kind of like build something to give the background a little bit more interest than just like dull tungsten looking lights. I just wanted to kind of try out some new lighting setups because I know in my first video it was all a bit, just looked really stale and really boring. I feel like this scene needs like a glass of whiskey or something to really like. It's looking a bit, you know, you got royal reds and bloody grand piano in the background. Just in case you're wondering, this isn't my house. It's Now, something that I really want to add to this shot is I also need some kind of key light. My hair just slightly fades into the background, although unfortunately, because I'm going grey, that does actually separate me a little bit. So maybe I should just dye my hair grey and I wouldn't have a problem with darker backgrounds. I'm 27, going grey already. So sad. Yeah, I remember being 16 at school and a lot of people going, James, are you going grey? Unfortunately, I wasn't as wise to match the hair. Alright, so I'm James Travis, and if you found this video helpful, then like and subscribe, because I know that before I got these lights and like tried all these setups, it completely blew my mind. I have absolutely no idea what I wanted to buy. Should I get the 120D? Should I get a 1x1 panel? Oh man, it was so confusing. So if you found this kind of thing helpful, let me know. It'd be really cool to hear a bit more about what setups you're using, how you're using practical lights, because I kind of feel like I need to work on these things a bit more, and like generally what your setups are. So like and subscribe. Let's get chatting about lighting setups. Okay, see you in the next video.